because like MindGirl is such a huge like program that you don't want to miss out on. It's like you get to network with different people, you get to go to different companies, corporations. Not only that, you meet so many people from around the world internationally, because I feel like I like learn about different cultures from Ecuador, from Dominican Republic. I think that's really cool. So yeah. So I first learned about MindGirl from my college counselor. So she called me down from class and she was like, "This is really amazing program that teaches about young women and minorities how to network and how to go to different companies, and you can meet different women who've gone to different like routes to get to where they are right now." So for college, I always thought I definitely wanted to major in somewhere in science field. And because of this opportunity, I looked into arts, which is part what Huge does in commercial and advertisement, and journalism, which is what New York Times focuses on. And I learned to combine arts and science. So I really want to be able to like, go somewhere in the science field, but also look into the arts and philosophy and yeah. Arts and sciences are usually like polar opposites. They never like really were talked together. But because of MindGirl and the opportunities given, like I was able to see that you can actually combine both science and art. For example, in Huge, like I can become a data analyst, which is basically combining science with also like being able the creativity of like different projects. So yeah, I think MindGirl really gave me that insightful. I think that being able to branch out to different types of fields is super important because it builds you as a human being, right? Being well-rounded in different types of perspectives. So that's really important because if you go to different fields, you're not only like gathering different information, but you're also like just growing in general.
So when we were able to come to these different companies, we were able to interact with these people. We were able to learn from their experiences. And sometimes we don't know what we want to do with our lives, right? And knowing that some other people felt this way, it makes me feel, it makes me feel okay. It makes me feel that like I can find my own way too. I don't have to have a set career right now. I can just figure out, navigate, communicate, talk about these things with other people in order to find out what you're interested in. And my path, I've always wanted to go towards the pre-med track, but the pre-med track necessarily doesn't have a set major. So I didn't want to take biology because I thought it was, everybody takes biology. So I wanted to do something different. And being part of MindGirl taught me like, I don't have to take biology. I can take business. I can take economics. And being able to branch out towards these different opportunities, they will develop myself as a person and will make me get insights on different career fields or different opinions and work with different kinds of people. So that was very interesting to me. It will be something that I would have going into med school that probably not a lot of people would have. I really liked Twitter because of just the different ways these women were able to find themselves in the position they are now. All of them didn't have a set career. They didn't really have a set road or pathway to take. They just went with the flow and trusted that each step was going to get them to the place they wanted to be at.
Definitely go to MindGirl. It's such an empowering opportunity. You will get to learn from different areas, from different cultures, to come here and be in such a broad spectrum of cultures and traditions and girls from all over the countries. I absolutely enjoy it, and I think you should take the time to come here. So I was looking for different opportunities because sadly in Mexico we don't get as much empowerment and as much help as here in the US. And I was looking through social media and I found this group which is called Baja Urban Jóvenes. Jóvenes means youth, and I remember I saw this ad that said, do you want to go to New York City and meet this amazing range of CEOs and empowered women? And I was like, okay, I should apply. I just did my video, my audition, and I got in. So my biggest interest is social sciences. And since I knew I was going to attend to the New York Times, I was extremely excited. And getting to go there and learning from this workspace that was so lifting and empowering was amazing. I got to learn so many things, and it was definitely my favorite activity.